Hey YouTube, it's ShryphonX here. Today we're going to be talking about Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, Chapter 33. Like and subscribe for more content. Inojin wipes out the Mamushi. Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, Chapter 33. This chapter spans 40 pages. The chapter cover features Sarada in all shades of blue, removing her glasses. Editor's note: after Kawaki and Sarada collapse, the plan seems doomed. What will Boruto and his friends do in front of 1,000 Mamushis? The chapter picks up where we left off, with the group witnessing over 1,000 Mamushi after Kawaki and Sarada collapse. Kawaki reassures Himawari that he only ran out of energy and urges her to focus on Sarada. Samire inquires about Sarada's condition. Boruto reports that Sarada is still breathing and her life appears to be in no immediate danger. However, he is concerned about the damage to her eye from her Mangekyo Sharingan. Himawari uses Kurama's chakra to stop the bleeding from Sarada's blood vessel, but she's unsure about the long-term effects on her vision. Ida looks at Sarada with worry as the Mamushi laugh. Demon challenges the Mamushi to attack him simultaneously. Feeling hopeless, Inojin asks Koji about his knowledge of the future. Koji reveals that his last update was 4 days ago, and that's when he explained the mind-body transmission jutsu to Inojin. Since then, he hasn't received any new information. Page 7 is a sneak peek page where Koji explains how much 10 Directions has been nullified due to the constant updates. This revelation leads Amato to discover the existence of 10 Directions. It makes sense because Amato extracted the Shin Jutsu of Shurbai Otsutsuki's corpse and bestowed those abilities upon several Kara members. Interestingly, Amato is aware of the effects of the abilities he implanted into Jiraiya's clone, Kashin Koji, a phenomenon he couldn't perceive in the first series. It's intriguing how Amato entrusted 4 out of the 5 Shinjutsu to his 3 intended weapons: Koji, Demon, and Ida. Koji later informs Inojin that predicting the future is equivalent to altering it, which explains the chapter's title. Meanwhile, Ida is overwhelmed by the Mamushi clones. Not only are they repulsive, but they also emit an unpleasant odor. Boruto swiftly eliminates them with his sword. Shikadai and Chocho express concern about the increasing number of corpses. While they manage to defeat the mindless individuals, they'll soon exhaust their stamina. Even Demon has his limits as he gasps for breath after eliminating another group of Mamushi. Mitsuki in Sage Mode, Boruto, and Delta intervene, but the plague persists unabated. Boruto seeks Shikamaru's advice on their next course of action. Koji reveals that this very situation, where numerous lives were lost during the Mamushi battle, inspired Inojin to create his new mind transmission formation. However, Inojin laments that their current predicament in this timeline is no better. Gradually, Inojin comes to a realization as he recalls Amato's statement about the Mamushis potentially possessing a single collective consciousness. Koji recognizes Inojin's understanding. Oh boy, for consecutive panels of Inojin's panels. This is less creative than Hunter x Hunter's text walls. Koji claims that 10 Directions' strength lies in information, and he has foreseen a future similar to this one. With Mamushi's intelligence dwindling to its absolute limit, new measures are being considered, but Inojin insists there's no need to inform him. In other futures, Inojin was the one who devised the solution to the Mamushi crisis, so he intends to use his newly acquired jutsu to alter the future. Returning to the fight, Ida, with Demon on her back, escapes the swarm of bugs. Demon instructs Ida to continue flying while he swats away the pests. Boruto arrives to cut down the Mamushi, which Ida is grateful for. While Shikamaru contemplates, Inojin abruptly cancels the mind transmission formation, causing Shikamaru to panic. Suddenly, a toad emerges from the battlefield. Inojin enters the reverse summon circle, facing Koji. Koji prays for Inojin's success. Inojin reverses himself into the battlefield. Himawari spots Inojin, who apologizes for leaving the outcome of the fight to her. Afterward, Inojin calls out Shikadai's name and requests him to halt the movements of just one Mamushi clone. Inojin begins weaving hand signs, and after Shikadai paralyzes the Mamushi clone, Inojin uses mind transfer jutsu on the clone. The Mamushi clones start behaving strangely. Amato's hypothesis was correct. Inojin didn't only take over one clone, but also the shared consciousness. Through division, Mamushi splits his body into multiple bodies, but this also dilutes his control and intelligence, making the shared consciousness weaker with each new body. Every Mamushi freezes and lines up as Inojin takes the driver's seat. Recalling that the Mamushi eyes must be gouged out, Inojin instructs Demon to do so. However, this also affects Inojin's physical body, causing him to collapse. Himawari rushes to heal Inojin. Throughout the town, the Mamushi begin to decay. As Boruto unsheathes his sword, he notices a thorn soul bulb materializing, revealing that he was near the original body. Kawaki checks on Boruto and inquires about his intentions regarding the thorn soul. Boruto responds that he is not a shinobi, so he may end up rotting. Meanwhile, a claw mark snakes up Mamushi's tree. After 18 chapters, Code finally makes his move, since his last appearance was in Chapter 15 of Vibrant Life, and more than a year has passed in real time. Will he make a significant impact, or will he remain a mere jobber? Editor's note: Boruto intends to bring Bug back from his tree form, but that mysterious eye lying in wait to ambush is. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more content. ShryphonX out.